Hey, how are we doing, guys? Great here, and today we've got our week 4 battle of the APA. We're going up against my good buddy Shay and the Dallas Starmies. I forgot his team name for a minute. Can't be that good a buddy if I forget his team name. Yeah, make sure to go check him out. He is a fantastic guy, really funny content creator, also very good at the game. Won APA Academy. I want to say he won something else, or at least got close to something. I got to UPBA finals. He has been doing really well. At least like in the second half of this gen, he has been popping off. So make sure to go show him some love. His link will be down in the description, as well as all the other coaches in the APA this season. Yeah, let's get into this. If you are enjoying the videos, do leave it a like, subscribe for more content. Of course, we are now part of the APA, as well as UBL, UPA, PTL, BBL. Okay, so he pretty much brings roughly what I was expecting. He does bring Colossal, which is actually a Colossal pain in the ass. I should probably stick to not making jokes. What does he not bring that I was kind of expecting? He's pretty much got everything. He's got all the threats. The threats are all there. Lantern is kind of annoying as well. Honestly, I'm not seeing Rotom do all too much, but I don't want him to set up rocks turn 1. Like, that's the one thing I don't want to see, is turn 1 rocks. So I'm going to lead off with my Swampert. I could also lead off with my Hawlucha. That is also a possibility. Depends on whether or not I think he is going to lead off with his Urshifu. If I lead off with that, it's a little bit obvious. So yeah, I'm going to go with that, because this does at least prevent rocks from going up. Swampert looks pretty decent in this game. He didn't bring whatever grass type he had. So Gengar with Energy Ball is realistically the only thing that hits me super effectively. Also, I have a Power Herb Solar Beam, which, you know, whilst we're here, I might as well cow. Good luck, have fun to Shay, though he does tend to get the better side of the luck. We got somewhat similar trader cards. I respect it. I respect the close-up. Yeah, Colossal. We'll just quickly look at what Solar Beam will do to me. Dark Arts, that is unfortunate. Solar Beam doing 85 to 100, so I actually would probably live it. I'm just going to go hard into Hawlucha. This is my switch into it, and I don't think he clicks Thunder Punch. Honestly, I don't think he clicks Thunder Punch here. He probably U-turns, which would give us a chance to check whether or not it is Choice Banded or not. We see Wicked Blow, never mind. Never mind, we're looking okay, that looks possibly Scarfed. Possibly Scarfed. Because that did not do... if we were down to 136 after lefty, so around 125-ish. 30%? Is that Jolly? Jolly Choice Scarf? Maybe Jolly Choice Scarf. I mean, is there any reason for me not to Flying Press outside of the... I could just U-turn. I'm going to Flying Press. I'm going to do it. He's going to withdraw. To be expected. PTL, baby? That is the Lantern. Okay. This is fine. We'll see an item on this. We do reveal a Flying Press, but, you know, that's all good. No Rocky Helmet, so we know that much. We can just click the U-turn. Do I want to click U-turn? I don't want to risk this thing being Scarfed. We haven't seen an item. I have no reason to risk the Scarf. I'm just going to go out into my Swampert. He can predict this, but like he doesn't necessarily have amazing things. He doesn't have like the best things to deal with Swampert. He can definitely Scold Burn me here, and that would be a little bit annoying. It would certainly be less than ideal. He doesn't get the burn though, so that's kind of nice. We do get rocks. Rocks are going to be our friend in this game. He can go into Corviknight. I will happily stay in against Corviknight and click Scold, because I just need damage. If I can burn the Corviknight, then my Rillaboom is actually designed to try and take it on. I expect that to be Volabsorb. There's the Corviknight. That's fine. Like I said, I'm happy just Scald. Like, Swampert's role in this game is kind of just to deal with like Gengar, and if he wants to U-turn or whatever here, but I expect there'll be a Defog. Defog seems likely. We are underspeeding this as well, so we will get a free Scald off. I'm just going to click Scald. Attempt to get a burn, as I expected to see a Defog. There's the Defog. You know, you say the thing and then it happens. You love to see it. However, you don't love to see the fact that rocks are gone. But can we get a Scald burn? Show me the Scald burn. That's not a Scald burn. I specifically requested the Scald burn. I kind of want to set up rocks again. I'm more than happy just to set up rocks. He can do what he's going to do. He's going to click the U-turn. That's fine by me. What's he bringing in? Like, I don't think he wants to necessarily risk the Scald burn on Urshifu, but at the same time, he might. How much are we taking from a... Just out of interest, in case he has the Thunder Punch. That's quite a bit. More than I would like. So we see this coming. We are going to set up the rocks. I don't think he'll Wicked Blow, just because... I mean, Wicked Blow isn't doing too much. Scald is respectable damage. So I'm going to click Scald. I kind of expect him to just U-turn here, like, expecting the Hawlucha to come in. He could just Wicked Blow as well. Wicked Blow is absolutely a fine play. He could close combat. That doesn't necessarily get him much more. I think U-turning is kind of fine for him. We take a lot from Wicked Blow. Okay, he does just Wicked Blow. Unfortunate. That does a good chunk of damage. I guess a crit. If we get a Skull Burn though, Skull Burn looking kind of nice. No Skull Burn. The water's cold in this game. Very cold. I don't mind this too much. I once again just go into my Hawlucha. He has, what, 6 more Wicked Blows to click? I felt like that was worth risking the potential burn. And we see whether or not he's Scarfed here. I think he is Scarfed. Scarf makes sense. And in that case, we won't take too much from this Wicked Blow. Yeah, we're able to recover a decent amount. I kind of just want to go for a U-turn here. I could also Roost. 2 Wicked Blows doesn't kill me from here, actually, so I'm quite happy to U-turn. I think this Urshifu has way too much of a role still in this game for him to just let it go down like this. But the fact that he's Scarfed, okay, never mind. It's not Scarfed. Interesting. So I guess I can go into U. I don't want to take that damage early. I mean, how much is Rotom taking from this? Like 55 as well. That's not ideal. It's not Scarfed. What is this set? I'm going to go out into Slurpuff. So he goes for close combat. Okay. That doesn't put us in range, which is good to know. How much is a Wicked Blow doing from here to my Slurpuff? Roughly the same as close combat. So put me down to 101. Just seeing if there's any information I can gain from this. Did 36, which is a higher roll on Jolly. I don't think he's going to want to stay in. Unless he does. I think I'm just going to go straight back out into Hawlucha. See if he's got Poison Jab or not. I'm surprised that he stayed in there, but, you know. Do I think he'll do it again? Probably not. But he read me like a book, so what can you do? What do I do with Slurpuff? I guess I can get the Citrus off. Let's go Gangbra. That is Gengar. Okay. I mean, not ideal. Certainly not ideal. Could have just gone for a Psychic, but that would have been a hell of a ballsy play. We do get a bit more leftovers on Hawlucha, so we don't straight up lose to at least one thing now. I mean, I could go into Swampert. If he subs, that's a little bit of a problem. How much am I taking from Gengar with Swampert? If he subs... I mean, I'll be fine if he sub. If he specs, less so. And he can kind of just throw off a specs move here. I mean, you're quite nice, because I feel Rotom does less. Yeah, I'm not really that worried about Rotom. Swampert can get his health back later. So he's going to Gleam. Nice. You know what? That couldn't have gone better. Optimal turn. I want a Toxic, predicting a Lantern to come in. Is there a mid-ground I can make? I think Lantern's coming in. I could also go into Swampert. I think Lantern is such an easy play for him. If I lose Swampert, it's not the end of the world. So I think that's probably the better play. He is going to switch. And that is the... yeah, that is the Lantern. Okay. Red like a fiddle. I mean, he can go Corviknight. He could definitely go Corviknight. If Corviknight comes in, I'm really not too worried, so I'm just going to click High Horsepower. Yeah, if Corv comes in, it takes rocks, and then I can Scold. Like, Corviknight gives me 3 leftovers. So I'm pretty happy to... okay, no, he's going to switch. Just go straight to Urshifu, that's fine by me. It's going to take a good chunk from High Horsepower. Unless we miss it, of course. Of course it doesn't do a good chunk if we miss. But, you know, Greg is getting his health back, and that's the main thing. Greg is a prosperous young lad. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, it's getting his health back at a decent rate. I think Hawlucha is a pretty good switch in here. Really wish I had Throw Chop for the Gengar. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I think it's Scarf Gengar. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to make a bit of an assumption. He does have Ice Punch. That's going to hurt. That does, in fact. And he freezes me. You know what? I'd be mad if I wasn't just, you know, disappointed. This man is a freeze master. Honestly, call him Frozo. I'm going to click Flying Press on the off chance that I manage to fall and somehow kill this thing. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. The Flying Press kill. You love to see it. That is one of the things that deals with Azelf down. Gengar is Scarf, that's less of a problem for me. Hawlucha is a little bit more expendable now that Urshifu's gone. In fact, it's completely expendable. Its sole purpose was the Urshifu. You know, sometimes the Hacksman giveth, the Hacksman taketh. In this case, it definitely did taketh from Shay. Let's see what he wants to do. Gengar probably comes back in here. Gengar is a pretty reliable way of embankment. Yeah, that makes sense as well. That do be making some sense. In case this thing wants to belly drum, I'm just gonna Thunder Punch. He can Aqua Jet me here, that's fine. Can't be having this man belly drumming for free. He is going to Aqua Jet, that's fine. All good, don't mind those. Don't know what kind of say it is. In fact, could it have killed me if it wasn't huge power? That's a question to ask here. Azu... just Belly Drum, Aqua Jet would have done enough, but if it wasn't huge power, I don't think it could do enough, so it must be huge power. In which case do I want to go with this? Yeah, I think that's really my best play here. I think that is my best play. This could be Rindo Berry. Could be Rindo. Regardless, I Swords Dance. Regardless, I click Swords Dance. It's a very obvious play. If he goes Colossal, I Superpower. If he goes this, I Swords Dance again. Swords Dance once. If he Brave Birds, it shouldn't do half unless he's got attack investment. So he Swords Dance again. At this range, he is in range of Superpower. If he Roosts, I get to Swords Dance again. I do get to Swords Dance again. If he Brave Birds, he takes a recoil and then he dies. He Roosts, so I do get to click it again. So +6 to Corv. +6. I mean, do I just Superpower? Do I need to get to that? If I'm just neutral, and he Brave Birds, at neutral. I mean, I take a chunk, but this is guaranteed kill. Yeah. Because if he crits, he crits. Okay, a +6 may have been the play. Looks like it would have killed. Rocky Helmet, plus Brave Bird, there's Brave Bird. Maybe should have SD'd again. Ooh, that did so much damage. He is going to die. I'm at +3. I don't think there's anything on his team, arguably, that takes the hit. I don't remember what else he brought. Colossal, Gengar. I think Gengar probably dies to +3. Grassy Glide, I would have to assume. I don't have a Gengar, and I try and type it in the wrong side. I don't have the Gengar. Gengar, +3. Grassy Glide or KO. He goes Colossal. I think that's his best play, is go Colossal and hope for the burn. Let's take Rocks. To a Colossal. I believe I still have to just click Superpower. Yeah, I do. I do have to click Superpower again. +2 Gengar might live. Might live the Grassy Glide. If I get burnt, it definitely lives the Grassy Glide. Oh, it's Chople. It probably lives this then. Yeah, easily lives. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can work with this. Flamethrower is going to take me down. Maybe should have just clicked Grassy Glide. +3, it was a roll, I think, depending on whether he was physically defensive or not. We can just go out into Greg here. Or we can go out into... No. I still have the Lantern. The Lantern could actually be a problem for me now. I'd have to Toxic it. Lantern, in fact, if I got Swampert, then Lantern is fine. Lantern is under control if I got Swampert. So, just going to click Scald. Don't see too much reason to not click Scald. And this will go down quite easily. What does he get to bring in? Like Gengar? Bring in Gengar, he's got a Azumarill as well. Does Azu win? Azu could be a problem. Wishing I was high horsepower now. If I was high horsepower, that shuffle didn't matter. Grass Train goes away, but Gengar, if it's got Energy Ball, will be able to knock me out. Embankment, that is the Azumarill. Man, I don't... If it belly drums, I lose. So I can't let it belly drum. If belly drum, I lose. If I lose this, then I lose to Lantern, potentially. I shouldn't lose to Lantern. How much is high horsepower doing to this? I would have to assume not a great deal. Skull Burning might be my best play. Man, Ritter actually was kind of very helpful for this endgame. Yeah, I go for the Skull Burn. I believe that's my play. I do outspeed. That's good to know. Do we get a burn? Get a crit. And we get the burn. Play roughs. It's banded. Couldn't tell you if that's banded or not. Honestly. Honestly couldn't tell you if that's banded or not. If it's a burned against my Slurpuff. Let me just quickly calc this. Because I might be able to bring Slurpuff in if it's burned. Play rough shouldn't knock me out. So I can flip turn. Yeah, flip turn into Slurpuff. I could also go Rotom actually, but Rotom doesn't give me much. I can Thunderbolt with this, Psychic the Gengar. I guess I don't do a whole lot to the Lantern, but I think that's fine. I think that's a better play. It's going to knock off. Kind of sucks. But could be worse. In fact, it doesn't even go into my citrus range. I could Calm Mind once, but no, I just Thunderbolt. If he goes into Lantern, then I can Calm Mind on that, and then start draining Kissing. So I've had my item knocked off, which I still believe gives me Unburden. Or is it a use of the item? If it's use of the item, then I fucked up. Yeah, we're going to just Thunderbolt this. It's actually not going to take it out. That kind of sucks. That's also not going to take me out. Just going to Draining Kiss. Kind of wanted to Psychic in case he went to Gengar, but this gives us all of 2 health back, so, you know, worth doing. Oh, there's only 1. Azelf can still do what it needs to do here. It can still do stuff. So I'm going to click Psychic. And this should actually knock it out. I don't know if it's a roll. It's close. Very close. I believe this is Scarfed. I still go Azelf. Still go Azelf? I still go Azelf. Because with the Cassib Berry, we'll be able to take the hit. You might think I'm Scarfed as well. And I just go for Psychic. If he's not Scarf, then yeah, he is Scarf. Gonna eat our berry. And then I just Energy Ball into high horsepower spam. Doesn't crit us, which is always a good time. Gonna pick off the Gengar, and yeah, depending on what this Lantern set is, I don't think it's gonna be able to win. But I have been wrong before. I have been very wrong before, in fact. Lantern, see if we can just get an idea whether or not this is a Soul Vest. It's taking rocks. We just go for Energy Ball. Just go for Energy Ball. We know it's not Scarf now, which is always nice. That does a good amount of damage. He's going to just Scold. That does take us out. And then I come into Swampert and I click higher horsepower, and that should theoretically be the game. Should be the game. You know what? The game plan somewhat worked. Hawlucha was an absolute champ in this game. Quite literally trying to carry the team on its back. We should have a couple of chances to hit the high horsepower. It's actually going to Scold first, so he's a little bit speedy. He can get the burn. Doesn't get the burn. We hit the high horsepower and it should be game. Indeed it is. Good game to Shay. It's been a while since we played, and I was honestly looking forward to playing him so much. Really happy to pick up a win in the first APA game. I should probably have said, I probably said it in the I will say it in the team builder, which I got to record afterwards. I didn't have a whole lot of time for this team, because I took over quite late, so shout out to the front office for helping me out on that. Thank you to D-Ray for inviting me into APA. And we're going to have a different draft from now on. We didn't get to draft the second team ourselves. We actually took over from Mr. Wyatt, which, if you didn't watch the team builder, is now news to you. We took over from Mr. Wyatt, and he drafted a team already, and I actually quite like the team. So next 4 games should be interesting. We have some super tough opponents, so it's going to be a real tough 4 games, but picking up the win here is huge. Really happy that the game plan actually ended up working out as it was meant to. The Rillaboom did its job. I could have just gone for like +6, and Grassy Blade would have then knocked out the Colossal. I could have just swept a Rillaboom there if I had clicked Swords Dance again, but it is what it is. Good game to Shay. Make sure to go check him out. His link will be down in the description below. He is, like I said, a really great guy and fantastic content creator. Very high level player as well, like very good thought process. I know he likes to meme and says he just clicks buttons, but actually he does have good thought process behind his moves, and he is a very intelligent player. So yeah, link down in the description below, as well as all the other coaches for the APA this season. They are a terrifying group of people to be playing against, but I am looking forward to the challenge. If you enjoy the battle, please do a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the APA Academy? No, it's APA main season. And until next one, have a great day, guys.